over here, we got my boy Stilky Nightmare and my boy Owen Nightmare. Then we got myself, as in my boy, Apple Hen Man. And today we're just gonna go hands down straight into Fortnite and talk trash about it. Okay, so I need to know.
Brutes, literally.
What do you think about the
Actually,
mechs?
it's Hendrick's decision.
What do you think about the mechs?
The mechs suck. I hate them so bad. They shouldn't have even added them in the first place.
Like, they spent so long on them,
for a limited time.
but made them so overpowered.
But they debuffed them.
Still,
They nerfed them. But still, they're just annoying. They do too much damage. You shouldn't even have the missiles. You can still stomp through people's buildings.
And like the shotgun and the
Oh wait, did they bring the Tack SMG back? I'm not even paying attention. I played solos. They brought the Tack SMG. No, they did. I'm playing solos, I'm pretty sure. What item is it in? What item is the Tack what game mode is the Tack SMG in?
Like unvaulted?
Yeah,
Unvaulted,
is classic or unvaulted in?
No.
Yeah. They brought it back, I think. Back onto the brutes, but they shouldn't have the missiles or the stomp be able to break.
They shouldn't even have it. Period.
Like, I feel like they should have the guns, but the missiles get ready too quick. Everything's just way too quick. They dropped everything by like half.
Still.
And it's still overpowered.
Kind of like the drum gun at the start. How it was OP.
Then it was bad.
Like,
And then they nerfed it?
But they couldn't really even nerf it though. Because it would either be like
Overpowered or too bad.
Yeah, it would. They couldn't like pick in the middle, like balance. It would always. Yeah.
See, because you can't balance the drum gun.
Yeah.
Because its ammo fits it, its damage, not so much. Its rarity,
Yeah.
everyone has one in a game.
Yeah.
In fact, the first day it came out, my friend and I got a win. Yeah, but they bring back the Tack SMG. Woo, Fortnite! It took you 6 seasons to bring back the only good gun in the game. Woo!
But yeah.
My armpits are itchy.
But
Okay,
it's kind of dumb.
okay. What should we bring up next?
What's
Oh,
it called?
now I know
Turbo
what we need to bring up
building.
next. How many weapons they have vaulted in the game?
And then bring them back.
No, not even that. Just how many weapons are vaulted in the game? At
No,
this
they just
point,
bring
there are more
Weapons back and
guns.
then they vault them again.
I'm pretty sure there are more guns in the
drum
vault
shotgun,
than
the
there are
combat?
Fortnite.
Like
I will Google it right now.
It's coming back in.
It is?
The what?
Probably.
The
The
combat got
shotgun.
removed.
Oh, it got removed? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back. We all can tell.
to.
It's because it's the only even shotgun in the game. The pump does not enough damage now. One sec.
Like it used to. The pump used to body kids. Like absolutely destroy. And you at least had to know how to play the game.
But the thing is, with all these new weapons coming in and out, it's impossible to learn how to use them.
I have no pickaxe. I have no pickaxe. I have to break it with my hand. Okay. Yeah, okay. What about turbo building?
Ever really?
It's annoying.
No, but
There's a whole, okay, I can't deal with that ear rape, especially on my streams. But yeah, like there are more weapons vaulted than there are in the game.
Yeah, I know, but like.
Not
Okay,
a very
what
good
was-
sign for Fortnite players because I feel like the more weapons they vault that people like, the less
Oh my
players that
fucking
are gonna
God,
start
that
coming
died.
to the game, the less it's gonna get suggested to
I don't know
people.
where-
Like they aren't taking any
oh,
exceptions anymore.
I forgot. I
They aren't
placed
gonna
my
be
bed
like,
down.
oh well, we could add this. It's
Holy
always
crap.
planned out. And I feel
No.
like that could change a lot and bring even more players to Fortnite, because I see a lot of people stopped playing it.
Nope. Yeah, I know. It's kind of dumb.
And by the way, I can't hear Marcus.
Yeah, I know.
But
Can't
like,
either.
now that they've had so many weapons in and out of Fortnite, I feel like they could have made it so much better.
I know.
If they would have kept some of the weapons that people wanted in the game that weren't super overpowered,
At least could.
they could keep them. But the ones that are overpowered and all, they need to just remove.
Mute it and yeah, because you gotta mute it, unmute it, mute it, and unmute it. Or take the mic out and lick it.
wait, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. My boy,
Okay, so what were we talking about?
we were talking about how weapons in Fortnite are unbalanced. And how, like, they don't take suggestions anymore as much
Are you
as they
crapping?
used to.
Bludgeon kidding me.
Like, of course I'm playing Fortnite for the live stream, but, like... I really feel like the SMGs are overpowered now.
Like they add that greasy grove, moisty paradise,
Moisty palms.
moisty palms, whatever.
I don't even, like... I
And
thought
in
when they were
Greasy
bringing
Grove,
back
it makes
that
you
entire
dance,
thing, I thought they were
Nana,
bringing back, like,
but you have
the
tacos in
entire
there.
thing, not the smallest bit.
And you can eat tacos, and it gives you chili running.
But yeah, like, it's just it's just plain out stupid how overpowered and how underrated some of the weapons are. Because heavy snipers, do I hear those in the game as often anymore? No. Wonder what I
No,
hear
they're
every
super
time I
rare.
play? Spamming. I hear people spamming their SMGs at other people. And like,
That's
you
all they
bring
do.
back some weapons, right? But you change the rarities. Like, no one cares that you change the rarities. It doesn't make them any less overpowered.
Like you add back the drum gun. A month later, you make it so bad that you can't even. It does 2 damage to the freaking body.
But like, they just... Man, they messed up this
Not in the
game. Like, of course there's content to make and everything off of it, but they messed it up big time.
I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I did terrible there.
Just talking
But,
more.
they just... It's like Overwatch, where they didn't add consistent updates where people wanted it. with Overwatch, you can't just play the same 6v6 throughout the entire 4 years. It's just amazing how badly they went. Like, they took a turn, like, people thought that they were betraying, that people who played Overwatch betrayed the game, but there's just not a lot of content to make anymore, just like on Fortnite. If they keep on adding LTMs, there's smaller amount, and then there's bigger amounts of content, different amounts.
Take it out.
And
don't put it back.
when you have less amount of content, less people play. Like how people moved on to Minecraft, that was different because when people moved on to Minecraft, it was going from this game with 600 million downloads to a game that hadn't been popular since 2012, I think. It hadn't been fully relevant. But like when you have a game like Fortnite, when it has so many updates that people don't want, people get tired of the game quick. And I stopped liking Fortnite as much once it hit crouch to prop. I don't even know what that means, but okay. But when it hit like, oh, I got a comment. What does it say? Hello. What's up, gamer? Yeah, like they just messed up this game. They could have kept on adding all these updates where people loved them, but then they took a turn. Jesus, I'm going to mute you until the ear rape stops, bro. I'm muting him until the ear rape stops. Okay, there we go. But when games...
So you can hear me?
Oh, now I see. You crouch to prop. Does that mean I just turn into whatever I want, or...
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, they made it so you can finally search the stuff that says you can search. Amazing.
Unmute Marcus Hendricks, cause
You're it stopped.
we switch mics.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
But with a game like Fortnite that's just consistent, and you never can get all the content out of it.
At least
But the only reason is that you have all this content is because of the game modes that they add.
Like some game modes
Think
are
of it
fun.
if they didn't have game modes in Fortnite. How long ago would it have died? It would have died in about season 2. It wouldn't have gotten millions of dollars. It wouldn't have gotten hundreds of millions of downloads with billions of dollars if it wasn't for the game modes. But now they have no game modes left. So they just keep on bringing back those old game modes that no one's played in forever.
Gazillion years.
They brought back 50v50, they're that desperate.
Oh yeah.
They haven't hit this low since about season 6. That's when I noticed it last. Season 6 was just terrible with that stuff. You didn't have too many new modes. Like in season 4, you had a new mode almost every day. You'd have a game mode 3 days, gone. You'd have one for every type of game, for everyone. Squads, duos, and solos. They would always change it.
Yeah, like Fortnite. Like, I'm not saying it's not a good game.
They banged
Like some people,
themselves.
like,
I'm just gonna say that now. They completely banged themselves in this one, man.
They're not keeping the game up to date and like fresh.
Like they aren't keeping them those weekly updates like they were before. They're keeping them to every like they're still keeping that weekly update now.
Like they're making they're changing the map back to the old original. I'm not saying that's not too much.
I'm not saying not saying that that's bad. It's just saying that it kind of sucks that everything's changing back so quickly. I can hear you. Sort of.
It's kind of quiet.
But like we need to move on to something else, okay?
I mean, Apex was good for like a solid month, and then it was like, no.
Well, no, Apex just started to die down, but Apex took over for so long. It took over for a month or two. Easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like, and it's because they kept on coming out with people who weren't good at the game. You wouldn't only have these sweats who didn't know how to play the game at all.
It was a different concept.
It was a different type of game.
Exact same. But in ways, it was the exact same.
But with Fortnite, though, back in like Season 3, Season 4, it was the same as Apex. You had those brand new players coming in. That's when everyone started finding out Fortnite. And then after Season 4, people started to take it a little more serious. By Season 6, you had them sweaty tryhards. Like, super sweaty, though.
Took the game seriously and made it a lot.
They just made it not as fun to play anymore, because you couldn't troll the defaults, because there weren't none left.
Yeah.
If there was, they quit the game because they couldn't play.
Yeah. Because there was no reason to play if you can't have fun. That's the whole point of the game. Your objective is to have fun and play with your friends. But with Fortnite, it's just turned into we need to go full sweaty tryhard. We need to put our nerd glasses on.
People actually lose friends from the game and breakups.
Apparently listen to this. So there are 5% of marriages when they get a divorce, 5% of those are over Fortnite.
Yeah.
Like Ninja?
That's the UK alone.
Yeah.
I bet Ninja's wife only likes him because the money he makes.
No.
No, they were married before he started streaming, like before he got famous.
Oh, they were?
Well, in Halo, he was kind of famous, but
not like famous where he was making 500 grand a month.
Yeah, she met her, or he met her because of Halo and his gaming. It's not like
No gold digger stuff?
No, she's actually really supportive, and
she's really nice.
And everything. Yeah.
Doesn't she manage his money?
Yes.
Everything like that?
Well, not all of it, but
serious?
some of it. Doesn't she do something with I don't know her job actually. I don't know if they just live off of Ninja. I'm pretty sure she had a job. No, they didn't. At one point,
it was like a sports reporter. That's how they met, because she did an interview with him, and then that's how they met.
Mm.
But
Oh.
yeah. Here, can I join you?
On what?
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you, but like,
What the heck?
Like, nobody wants to play a game that you can't have fun.
yeah, no one wants to play the games like Overwatch. If you're brand new to the game, never played it, barely ever play any, like, don't play any games like that often, you're not going to do well. Because it's just full of people who are really good at the game, or decent at the game, like me. And, that's about it. There's not much, like, especially with Overwatch, there wasn't much content.
Wait, did they re-release the Dark Reflections pack?
No, it's a new pack. Cruz got it. Cruz spends a lot of money on the game too. Like, people are wasting their money on the game. Like, I agree, I've spent a lot of money on the game. But that's just because I thought it was fun at the time. Did you get me, Hendrix?
Yeah.
Like,
there's a glitch once where it took money from my mom's account.
You know
and it bought
the
V-Bucks.
13,000 V-Bucks one? It just glitched and gave us that thing, and it took the money from mom's credit card. So that was in like season 4.
Season 4, yeah.
But yeah.
We got in trouble.
Yeah.
And it wasn't our fault.
Well, and they work
Epic
their
Games.
employees for so long in a week.
Care. He's like, oh, we made $100.
And the highest amount of, did you know the highest amount of, the longest you could ever be, and the longest you can work in a week is 40 hours without overtime.
What?
Why?
But they tell you, okay, you're gonna work like 60 hours this week, but that's including yourself letting you technically work overtime.
And you make a lot of money there.
Except some people do not make money. Some people, they work hard at their jobs. They work 80 hours a week and get paid 50 grand a year. I know, right?
Okay, no.
We're good. Okay.
Okay.
So, back to the topic though, like, so what are your huge thoughts on Fortnite? What do you think that they could do to help fix Fortnite?
They make way too much money.
No, not like that. Like, what can...
What could they do
benefit?
to help make Fortnite better?
A lot of, like, listen to the community, not them, their own ideas. Like, actually...
Not just, yeah, I feel that way too. Like, don't listen to just your employees. Listen to everyone.
Like, it's annoying how...
You can at least bring double pump back, but don't make it as fast.
No, don't bring, like, I get that if they think it's, like, hella overpowered.
Because it is.
But they took it out of the game.
But think how hard it would be to just manage a game like this.
Yeah, but like,
everything like this, but
you are not wrong there. I do think that too. But they could make it different. Is what I'm trying to say. They could make it better. They could make it different. And that's all I'm trying to say.
Like people, like the swearing that goes around in this game, like when you go into random duos or something like that.
Toxicity, also, that's another big problem with Fortnite.
Like there could be
Fortnite's not what I would call what they say it is.
For my opinion, for matchmaking, they should have like thing organized by levels, so you're not always playing with the like freaking sweats. Like so, it would go to like level 1 to 15, and then level 5 or level 16 to like say 30, and then blah 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 blah. So you're not always with sweats, and you're like a newcomer, and then you just get destroyed.
Yeah, like,
And,
I don't want to get,
like
no one wants to
hackers.
get completely
Yeah.
obliterated in the first 5
Well, they're
minutes of your
actually-
game.
They're doing good with keeping hackers out of the game and stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is, they switched their, there actually was a free way to make, to get, like, V-Bucks and not V-Bucks, sorry, skins in the item shop. And it did work at one point. But the thing is that that's because a few months, like quite a few months back, they switched out their anti-cheating system or whatever the thing was called.
Yeah.
Anti-hack. And they changed it to like something called like Hawkeye, I think it was.
Wasn't it like a panda or something?
It was something and then something else.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's not good.
It was something and then they changed it to something like Hawkeye something. He's sliced by me, true blue. He's a bisbot through and through. He's a bastard, so they say. He meant to go to heaven, but he went the other way. He went down, 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 down. Sip, sip.
Jesus, why do I have so many friend requests? What was I gonna say? I forget.
Like, maybe, like, little kids might be playing the game.
And the thing is that you can't filter out swearing, because there are little kids who like to play Fortnite. And they have to deal with the swearing that people use.
And some of them might not know how to mute.
Yeah, and it's not only that, it's that you're getting into lobbies with adult players who like to talk trash and they like to make fun of young kids. So you're dealing with those people too.
But how would you prevent that though?
You could put them in like somewhat of the same age group within like a 5-year difference or something.
Lying about their age though, and then getting into the kid servers, and then that's a whole nother mess though.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
And also, like, can you guys hear me still?
Yep.
Like, so, like, people, if they don't have anything nice to say, don't talk at all.
Yeah, like don't go ahead and make fun of someone in Fortnite just because of the reason that they're bad.
Yeah. I mean, I would kind of get it if you were like friends or something, and then you're like, oh, I would kind of get it if you were, like, so.
Okay, so what I'm thinking though is that there's not much in Fortnite that they're doing anymore with the game.
Yeah.
They can change the map all they want. It won't change the difference that they're just. It won't change the fact that they're going to always have people who want to break the game and do whatever they can to mess up Fortnite.
Yeah.
Because they're still going with they're still going by the rules and terms of services of Fortnite. They aren't breaking any rules. So they're able to break it, all the servers. They're able to shut the entire thing down.
Yeah. What if the, like, thing does break down and it just floods with hackers?
The anti-hack? If somebody was
Yeah,
really
like,
trying to hack Fortnite, they could hack that thing down.
yeah, easy.
Hawkeye? It's not that good, actually. People are thinking that it's going to be amazing, but it's not. Yeah, let's have Greasy. I haven't went there yet.
I haven't even played this game.
Okay, I'm gonna post you guys if that's fine with you, okay?
Yep.
I'm fine.
Okay, so back to the podcast, though.
It's so dumb, like, nobody wants to play a game where you're gonna...
No one wants to play the game where you can't get into the top 10 anymore without being a full sweat and having to go full tryhard. No one wants to play that. Your mic is...
Jesus. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's... Ow, my ears! Oh, Jesus. I'm dying. But yeah, like in a game where you need these constant updates to have fun, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Notice how every single YouTuber has moved to like Minecraft. All the big YouTubers are going up to Minecraft instead now. I don't know why he keeps joining and leaving, but what was that? I just... What the hell? I'm doing a dance.
You can't use stuff when you have this?
Why am I doing Nana Nana, but with tacos?
Yeah, with tacos.
What was that
I
sorcery?
don't have a weapon.
Ooh. They're trying to kill you, bro. I saw them.
What?
I just saw them.
Oh yeah, Owen said we could try game chat.
Is he lagging out or something?
No, he just left. I don't even have a freaking sniper yet. Owen's gonna go in game chat. Wait,
Bro, why do I do this dance?
Taco time is so annoying. And I think other people have...
Yeah, they get it too. Other people get it. Are you trying to kill me?
No. I'm trying to kill the other guys.
Don't break the launch pad yet.
Should we go down to...
Now, where did he go?
I haven't even found a gun yet.
Bro, you haven't found a gun?
No.
I opened one chest and I killed one guy and I got one.
I haven't even found a chest. Can we go? Owen's being in game chat.
Here, let's... I don't want to go to game chat at the same time.
Hendrix doesn't want to go into game chat. Just join the party, Owen. Then... It's not because of the party.
Oh, and it's not because of the party.
I'm gonna try to go over to these guys. What did we do? Okay, actually go to zone. listening to Hendrix here. He's the one. I got one.
Oh, bro. Oh my god,
let's
you're
go.
insane, bro.
Okay, these shockwaves are mine.
I call these junk riffs then.
Ah, damn it. Other people are here. Oh, sorry.
You can keep
I
them,
got
you can keep them. It's all good, it's all
No.
good.
Wait, was it just me or did I hear footsteps?
I heard footsteps too.
Oh, zone. Okay, I'm using my shockwaves.
Same, bro. You get so far.
What? Yeah, I know.
Bro, you go super far.
Okay.
Plus, I have a pepper on
Owen
me.
might be turning off his PS4 and just watching me.
Okay, we need to keep going on this. We need to keep going on to the rant thing.
I don't think it would be your console though. But it might, I don't know.
I want to end my stream right now. Okay, okay, guys. This was my podcast. Sorry the end part just got to playing Fortnite. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.